Anyways, on to the next track in Roza's Thorn and Petal Mondays. This is the last Thorn and Petal Mondays, then this series is completely done. This is the last catch-up week. We are literally wrapping up all the loose ends this week. And then we're going into Alley Anthems from the 29th. We're doing Alley Anthems. And when we're done with Alley Anthems, we are no longer doing series for this year. I'm not doing series this year. I might open up Skip the Lines. I'm not entirely sure. I just want to go a slightly different way with my channel and a slightly different way with the Fable Sphere as well. So a couple of changes I'll let you guys know, but I'll let you guys know about all of it in due course. But yeah, that will be after Alley Anthems. We're done. We're not doing any more series. So just to let you know. Anyway, Joe Cocker, Unchained. I think we've reacted to Joe Cocker before. I can't remember. That name rings a bell for some odd reason. Unchain My Heart 2002 live. I might have heard it, might not have heard it. I actually have no idea. If I have, it would have been in passing if it's from that far back. But obviously I'll let you know. I'll be honest with you. Let's go.
Unchain my heart.
Yeah, that's another classic. It looks like we're just doing classics today. That's awesome. Okay, I definitely have heard this. Although I've never seen this live, and I never knew this was done by Joe Cocker. Obviously, all this kind of music wasn't something I had in my playlist. It was just something that I heard somewhere out, like either as when I was a kid with my dad or shit like that. It was never something that was just in my playlist.
Let me be.
And we've never seen this live either.
'Cause you don't care. Well, please set me free.
Bass.
Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't love me no more. Ooh. Every time I call you on the phone, some fella tell me that you not at home. Unchain my heart, let me free.
I really like his voice. He's got like a very full-bodied voice over here. This is obviously a classic. This over here we've heard absolutely everywhere. Obviously not recently. I haven't heard this recently, but it just goes to show you like those kind of iconic tracks stand the test of time in terms of like they'll leave a memory path in your brain where you the moment like it'll play like 5 seconds of it. You're like, yep, I know this song. Right? Not many songs do that. And it seems to me that the majority of the songs that do that come from like the 1970s or the 1980s, 1990s, right? Where today's modern music, I don't know, it kind of feels sort of one-dimensional, where it doesn't, or maybe it's just because we've changed as a society and we no longer have an attention span or appreciate music. I think everything's kind of throwaway. It's like a music comes and then we like kill it and then we throw it away and that kind of vibe, where before we used to appreciate it more. I don't know. It probably is a combination of the two, where the industry doesn't make as many iconic songs anymore, and also society's changed somewhat to a more sort of consumer based, consumption based society, where we just want as much as possible, whereas we don't really hold one particular track as like an absolute iconic track. I don't know, but that's just what I think.
Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sort of like a pillowcase, case, but you let my love go to waste. Unchain my heart, set me free. I'm under this spell, like a man in a trance, but you know damn well
I do really love the premise of this song, where it's like the reason why he's saying "unchain my heart" is because it kind of feels like she's already unchained him, but it's he himself that needs to unchain his heart. So he's actually asking for her help, but it's actually he who needs to do it, essentially, because it's like obviously she doesn't love him anymore, but he still loves her, so his heart still feels very chained, like he can't actually go out and seek love from somebody else because he's still so obsessed with her. And it's almost like he's begging her to let him go, but I don't think she has any part in this. I think this is all him. He needs to let it go, essentially. That's what I take from it, at least. Unless she's being manipulative and she's cocking him around. Unless that's what she's doing. Come on. Oh no, what am I doing? Go back. Okay, carry on.
Unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you are in me, not in hell. I leave me through a life of misery. If you don't care, I'm back to being for me. Unchain my heart, let me free God.
I'll be honest, this song is an absolute vibe though. Like this for me is like kind of like a Sunday song where it just makes part of like a whole playlist that'll get shuffled through on a Sunday. Do you know what I mean? And it's one of those songs that when you play in the background, it's a feel good vibe song. You know, I don't know, tracks like this don't get old. There's certain tracks that just don't get old. Songs like this, Bohemian Rhapsody, all those old classics, a lot of Elvis's songs, also Michael Jackson songs, they just don't get old, right? There's something to them that makes them so timely. I can't, it's very difficult to sort of express why it is like that, but it really is. The dude on the sax he's riding that thing. I wanted the sax solo to end before I paused it. I'm not a fan of the saxophone. It's probably my least favorite instrument. I don't particularly like the sound too much, right? But when used correctly in a song, it really does elevate a song really nicely. Like this over here is the perfect example of using a saxophone right to sort of lift that vibe. Do you know what I mean? Personally, I'm not a big fan of the saxophone. I've heard a lot of different sax pieces and whatever else that I find it's just boring. I don't know, that sound, something about that sound is boring to me. But when used correctly, it really does add a really cool element to a song. That was a vibey little performance. I actually really liked that. There was a lot of life in that performance, which is very cool. I've never seen this live version over here. Obviously, the song is a classic, so we've heard this before, but a long time ago. These kind of tracks are not on my playlist, right? But they should be. They should be. Funny enough, actually, I have a playlist of Elvis's greatest hits. I think it's the 30. It's the gold one. It's got like Elvis's 30 greatest hits or something like that, which I absolutely love. There's something about Elvis I absolutely adore. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the very next one. Peace.